Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Stellar, the XLM token. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. So Stellar is pumping with XRP, and this did a 6x or so in the past few weeks, or in the past few days even. So make sure you're not buying this top. This is not financial advice, but you do not want to be buying these local tops. You want to be getting in when it's down here, all right? When it's in the negative, when it's boring. Now everyone's flocking into these coins. Don't be their exit liquidity guys. Be smart. We've spent 2 years talking about the importance of buying at these lows. So don't go in and ruin everything by buying the local tops. I'm not saying it's not going to go past 55 cents, but there could be a significant retracement to come. Jumping into the daily chart. So let's try to see how much XLM has made from the bottom here in August. Went up approximately 738%. So that's more than 8x. And that's pretty significant, I would say. Especially if you got in down here. Congratulations, guys. And let's stretch out a fib here from the current local top to the bottom in August. And again, we can't really be using this fib at the moment because we haven't even broken below the 0.236. But assuming we are going to be retracing from here, because we're printing a bearish divergence on the RSI. You can see this on the RSI, you're printing a lower high, but on the price action, you're printing a higher high, right? It's just a slight higher high, a very small difference there, but it is a higher high, and that is a divergence. That is a bearish divergence, and this usually indicates that you could be seeing a retracement. In this instance, the first target for us would be 38.39 cents, around the 0.236, and that's where the 20 EMA on the daily is. The 20 EMA on the weekly is going to be your bull market support band. The 20 EMA on the daily, if you lose that, that could mean you're entering a short-term retracement, maybe short to mid-term retracement, especially after a pump like this. You don't want to be buying in when you're in the overbought. Below, you have a few more fib levels to target, potentially 28.5 cents, which is the 0.382. And then you have 22 cents over here at the 0.5. The ideal area to retrace down to is, of course, the golden ratio, but we don't know if we're going to be going down that low. That's it for this daily chart. You got a few levels there, and now we can switch over to the weekly for more long-term targets. And before we continue with the video, I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon. If you're interested in getting more exclusive content, you want to support me as a creator, and you like what you're seeing here on YouTube and you want more, feel free to check out the Patreon. That's definitely a place for you. There's a 7-day free trial, which means you can get access to all of my content since the inception of the page. So that means you get podcasts, low cap gems, technical analysis, project reviews, and a whole bunch of other stuff. We try to do posts there on a daily basis. We cover airdrops and a lot of stuff that we don't really cover on YouTube because we don't have as much time. And of course, because patrons get more stuff and more content. And if you're interested in that, the link is down below in the description. Thank you all. Let's continue on with the video. Switching over to the weekly, you can see we have a clear higher low from this bear market bottom in March 2020. And this low over here in January 2023 is our bear market bottom in 2023. And this is the one from 2020 during the COVID dump. And you can clearly see that we have a massive resistance level here at 72 cents. We got to that point in December 2017. We got to that point in May 2021. And right now we're very close to that level. So I think it's safe to assume we're going to be breaking past our 2018 all-time high for XLM. And this could be quite an impulsive move to the upside. Keep in mind, the market cap is already sitting at $16 billion. So I don't think you're looking at a 10x here for XLM. I think at most you're looking at a 4 to 5x. We can set up a Fibonacci retracement from that low to that high, and you could be looking at these extension levels to your right, the 1.272 sitting at $2.42.43 roughly, the 1.414 sitting at $3.96, and the 1.618 sitting at $8. Now I think that is a little bit too overextended. I think around $4 is going to be a really good target for you. So again, this was from the March 2020 low to the January 2018 high, and we used the wicks of the candles for this one. But to be more conservative, you can use the bodies of the candles. Some people prefer doing that. So if we do that over there, you can see now $4.35 becomes our technical target at the 1.618, which I prefer a little bit more. What you can also do is you can set up another Fibonacci from the bottom in January 2023 to that high over there in May 2021, and you can see how some of these levels might overlap with each other. You can use these two fibs and kind of draw resistance areas or take profit zones based on the two 1.618 levels, based on the two 1.414 levels, and based on the two 1.272 levels. This is done just so you can have a wider area to start taking profits at. That's really why you'd be doing this, or you can follow simply one of these Fibonacci retracements. Don't overcomplicate it for yourself, but definitely have an exit strategy ready and set to go. And if I was holding XLM at this moment, I would probably secure some profits, maybe take out my initial investment, because this is a very, very big pump. We're in the overbought on the weekly RSI, we're in the overbought even on the monthly chart. And this is a little bit of a worrying sign, to be honest with you, because when the monthly RSI gets into the overbought, that's a signal that you could be approaching your bull market peaks very, very soon. Now you can see in 2021, XLM peaked in May, or rather April 2021, when the entire market peaked in November 2021, and some tokens even peaked in January 2022. So this could be something that we are going to see again, because we might have a peak in May. In 2025, Bitcoin could print its all-time high. We could have a correction from May, and then the next high for XLM is going to be lower, and we're going to go into the bear market from there, while some other coins are going to print a high in March, May next year, have a retracement, and print new all-time highs in August or in November. So that's something to understand. With older coins, I'd probably be playing it a little safer, and I'd try to get out as soon as you can. That's my analysis of XLM. Full disclosure, I don't hold any XLM tokens, and like I said, buying here is not very smart. You're literally buying all-time high prices, guys. You don't want to be getting in at the moment. Wait for retracement. Look at all of these Fibonacci retracements that I set up for you. Look at the 0.618 at 30 cents. Look at the 786 at 37.5 cents and go from there. You can start building a position once we have a retracement, but definitely not at 70 or 55 cents. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.